Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have the Citizen Garrison, at least that's what they call it in Canada. I can't find it being called the Garrison anywhere else, but they had a page on the Citizen website in Canada, but I think it's been removed, so it might be the Garrison, it might not. Anyway, today we have the Citizen Garrison Power Reserve, and this is model number AW7040-02A, and we're gonna look at the style, the build quality, the functions, the wearability, and loom, and then I'll let you know what I think of this Garrison, at least that's what they call it in Canada, watch from Citizen. And if you like this watch, make sure you check out my Amazon shopping channel. It is getting harder to find, but I'll make sure to put that link in the description field for you. I do get a small commission if you buy from my Amazon store, so I definitely appreciate it. So here you go, Citizen watch box, nothing spectacular. This is a little bit of a new redesign here. There is the watch. And let me show you what you get in there. Even though I said I wasn't gonna show this stuff anymore, I know some of y'all really wanna see it. So there's your warranty stuff. Here's your getting started guide. Pretty boring, pretty boilerplate crap that you get in all watch boxes. So let's go ahead and take this thing out. I do like this watch pillow, kind of cool. Stretchy, so make sure that the watch stays firmly on the watch pillow. And guys, I really only wanted to review this just because of the way it looks. I think it's a fantastic looking watch. It doesn't have, super specs or sapphire crystals or a Swiss movement or anything crazy like that. I just like the way it looks a lot. I think it's a fantastic looking watch with that kind of cream / beige dial. It's just a really nice looking watch, man. So let's get all this junk out of the way here, and I'll go ahead and put the specs on the left-hand side of the screen. And then we will talk more about this. Again, Garrison in Canada, I don't even know if they're even making it anymore. And don't be mad at me that if you check the link that it's not there. Look for it if you want to find one. Obviously, you don't have to, buy from my Amazon store. I don't really care about the commission. It's nice. But if you can find one of these, they're getting a lot harder to find. Pick yourself up one, man. It's a fantastic looking watch. So let's go ahead and put up the specs on the left-hand side of the screen. You're looking at a 44mm case. It's 12.5 millimeters thick. It's 48.5 millimeters lug to lug. It's on a 22mm leather strap. It does have a mineral crystal. It's water resistant, which is really surprising, to 200 meters, which is 660 feet. It's got the J850 movement inside with a 8-month power reserve. It does have a screw down case back. It has a non-screw down crown over there at 3 o'clock. You do have the date function over at 3 o'clock, even though it's a little bit small. You do not have a day function. Of course, it's not windable. It's not an automatic watch. It is hackable. All Quartz watches are hackable. You've got Citizen's proprietary loom, and you have a bi-directional bezel. This is basically a compass right here on your bezel. You can see it goes up to 360 degrees. Then you have the inner chapter ring there. That's got a 60-minute marker. So if you're lost, this will help you find your way. I don't know how to use either one of those functions, to tell you the truth, and I don't know how to explain it to you. I just know you can use this to help you find your way if you get lost, if you know how to use those functions. I'm sure there are other reviews on YouTube that'll show you how to use that stuff. But again, fantastic looking watch. Again, for the third time, this is the Garrison in Canada. I don't even know if they're even making it anymore, but it looks a lot like the PRT here in the US. You'll see some of those watches on Citizen's website. All of those also have that power reserve down there at 8 o'clock. It's incredibly legible, man. You've got that cream beige dial again, but you've got all black indexes and skeletonized hands. You got that little red pop for the second hand, which is super nice. The indexes look like they're semi-applied. They kind of have a raised border, but they're definitely not applied. You got a little kind of like a sunken inner dial there, which is kind of cool. Again, you've got the 60-minute markers on that sunken inner dial. You've got the compass for your bezel. I kind of like these little accents, these little fake chrome accents, like, these are Allen wrenches that screw the bezel on. Kind of cool. I love, love, love a power reserve on any watch, especially a solar watch, but this will definitely give you an idea of when you need to charge this thing up. I actually charged it before this review. I think I charged it for 2 hours, and it went halfway up. So you don't really need to charge it that long. I think a full 24 or 48 hours in the sun will give you your full 8-month power reserve. I'm sure some of y'all are gonna fact check me on that. That's just off the top of my head, but I think a full 24 or 48 hours in direct sunlight will give you a full charge on these solar movements from Citizen. Again, just a fantastic looking watch. Let's look at the rest of it. No polished areas anywhere on the watch. You've kind of got that Reese's Cup crown, if you see right there. Pretty cool. You'll see this on some of their divers as well. Again, brushed everywhere, almost like actually a matte finish. No polished areas anywhere on the watch. Kind of your simple, case. Nothing spectacular about the case. Again, not a big fan of leather straps, but this one seems to be of pretty good quality. I'm not even going to try it on because it's a little bit small for my wrist, but it seems to be very well made. Genuine leather. Of course, you got Citizen logo there. Now, y'all know me. I hate fixed leather keepers. I much prefer, if I'm going to do a leather strap, to get a movable keeper like this one. This one to me is it's kind of a pain in the butt, but not a big deal. You got your tang and buckle there with the Citizen logo on the buckle. What else? Let's look at the case back. Laser etch, you got your Citizen Eco Drive logo in the middle. Around the periphery, you got stainless steel. You got Citizen Watch Company. You've got your water resist 20 bar, which is 200 meters. Again, that's pretty surprising for kind of basically a field watch. Looks like it shows your movement number and your serial number down here. There you go. Typical standard fare from a Citizen caseback. Nothing spectacular. Again, I just love the way the watch looks. I mean, it's a fantastic looking watch, man. Skeletonized hands. Again, you got that little red pop. And if you notice, it hits each index perfectly. Why can't Seiko do this? I know I've bitched about this on, gosh, I don't know, 4 or 5 reviews here recently. But if Citizen can do it, why can't Seiko do it? I just don't understand, man. I don't understand what the big deal is about making these watches line up with the indexes. But anyway, so there you go, man. It's a good looking watch. Again, going to be a lot harder to find now. I'm pretty sure it's been discontinued by Citizen. So if you can find one, whether it be on my Amazon shopping channel or anywhere else, get one of these watches, man. They're not expensive. I think this one was like 160 bucks, but because they're becoming harder to find, you might end up paying a little bit more, 180, maybe even $200 for one of these. Just a fantastic looking watch. Again, not going to try, well, you know what? Let me go ahead and try it on. It's kind of a pain in the butt to get on just because it is a little bit small for me. Good looking watch, guys. I just wish it had like a rubber or silicone strap instead of this leather, because leather and water, not a good combination. I mean, I like the color of it. I just don't like, the material. I just don't like leather straps, period, on a watch, especially a watch that's rated for 200 meters. Even though this is really a field watch, I just don't like leather straps. That's just me. So let's go ahead and check out the loom here. Citizen's proprietary kind of blue cobalt loom, which I've always preferred the color of Citizen's loom over Seiko's green loom. But I like the brightness and longevity of Seiko's loom much better. Let's go ahead and check this out. Love that cobalt blue. Always have. In fact, let me zap it again here. I kind of wish they had loomed the power reserve indicator as well. That would have been nice. But there you go. Man, I love that color. Fantastic looking loom. So guys, like I said earlier, make sure you check out my Amazon shopping channel if you want to pick this up. When I got it, it was about $160. And again, I do get a small commission if you buy from my Amazon store. So I definitely appreciate it if you want to do that. I'll make sure to put that link in the description field for you. If you can't buy it from my Amazon store, check out eBay or some other places. They're going to have one for sure. And as always, make sure you like and subscribe and click that notification bell. I definitely appreciate it. I've got some more shopping in Japan watches coming up pretty soon. Some really cool stuff being shipped over from Japan. So I think you're really going to like those. And of course, some more stuff coming in the next couple weeks. So guys, that's been about it for this one. Again, this is the Citizen Garrison, that's in Canada, Power Reserve, model number AW7040-02A. Until the next review, I will see y'all later. Take care. Bye-bye.